Aloha guys! So it's been a while since I've done a Bollywood video. I am going to be giving you my list of my favorite movies from 2010 until 2016 because that's about the most recent that I've watched so far. I want to leave it open so that I can continue adding to this playlist as movies come out and I watch a good chunk of movies. But do you guys like this kind of a grouping where I give you my favorites, or would you guys be interested in talking about like the ones that I'm currently watching? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I'm gonna grab my list and I'll be right back. Without further ado, let's get started in this video. Okay, so My Name is Khan in 2010. This is a really good movie. Shah Rukh Khan plays a Muslim man who has Asperger's syndrome, and he gets married to a Hindu woman, and it's a beautiful story, and then things kind of turn awry after 9/11. And so these are Indian people who are living in the US. Number 2, Band Baja Barat, Band Baja Barat in 2010. This was one of the first movies that I ever watched, and it is such a good movie. It's more modern, at least it felt very modern in my opinion, even in just the whole way that the movie was filmed and everything. The story was really cute, the songs are really fun, and it gives you a little bit of insight into Indian wedding culture, which I thought was really fun. Number 3, Meri Brother Ki Duhan. Meri Brother Ki Duhan. I hope I'm saying that right, in 2011. This movie was kind of fun. I actually really enjoyed it. I know that Katrina Kaif gets a lot of slack in the Bollywood industry, but this is one of the movies that I really enjoyed her in. It's fun and quirky and funny and has great songs and dance, and I like the guy in it, although I can never remember what his name is. I'll try to insert it somewhere in here. Yeah, so that's number 3 on the list. Number 4, Dirty Picture, 2011. The Dirty Picture movie, when I first saw it, I thought this is so like out of Bollywood, but I didn't understand what it was really about. And now that I understand, it makes so much more sense, and now I did some like backup research on Silk Smita, I think is how you say it, Silk Smita. And it's like a bio on her life and what she went through, and I don't know if it's like a true story, but I know it's based on a true story, so check that one out. That was really fun. Number 5 in 2012, Ayya, I think is how you say it, Ayya. It's so cute. It's probably not most people's favorite movies, but I thought it was really fun. It's about I don't know, I would say a very innocent girl who gets a crush on a guy, and he has a scent about him, and she can't figure out what it is, and it's her story of trying to figure out life and what he's about and what his scent's about, and they come from different areas in India, and it taught me a lot about the difference in movies because of the Dreamum Wakamum song. Number 6, Kahani in 2012. And Kahani is one of those movies that I wouldn't classify as like the typical Bollywood movie. There's like no singing and dance in it. I think there's some songs, but it's like a Indian action drama thriller. It's amazing. The storyline is so good, and the thrills and the unexpecteds are so amazing, and the acting in that movie, Vivian, shoot, I can't remember what her name is. I'll insert it right here. Job Talk Hey John, 2012. It has Shah Rukh Khan and Katrina Kaff and Anushka Sharma, I think is how you say her name. And it's a movie about a military man who has fallen out of being able to have fun. Like, he's been so strained in life that he's unable to have fun anymore, and he gets this young girl in his life, and it kind of tells the backstory and the new story, and it brings it all together, and it's so good. There's some military stuff, and he's like an explosion expert, so he like disables bombs, but it's really, really well done. Number 8, Ye Giovanni, Hey Giovanni in 2013. This is a really good movie about a group of friends that go out, and two people who fall in love but want to live different lives. And it's hard to watch in certain aspects, but it's really cute and fun, and one of my favorite holy songs is from this movie. And yeah, if you haven't checked out my holy list, I have a holy list. I'll link it right here. You guys can check that out as well. Matruki Bilki Ka Mandola in 2013. This is a fun movie it's like a village movie about a dad who has a drinking problem and his daughter, and what they go through to kind of work him out of this problem. And it's fun and quirky, but I really enjoy it, and I really love the music in it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that movie down below, because that's one of those movies that I don't hear that much about, but I thought was really fun. So let me know what you guys think. Queen in 2014. Queen is it's like not a romance movie. It is a female growth movie, a life change movie, a learn new things movie, and it's so much fun, and has great music as well, and yeah, it's a really fun movie. Two States in 2014. This movie, I think, shows a lot about the difference, the stereotypical differences between North India and South India that we as outsiders, or people who don't know very much about India, don't really understand very well, and how there is segregation. Although it is all in one mind and India is one place, there is still these aspects of segregation in caste systems, and even just in being from the north or the south. So I thought that was a really interesting movie, fun, like kind of a more modern style, really, really cool movie. Let's see, Dumlaga Ke Haisha in 2015. And this is kind of one of those off-beaten movies that not a lot of people have also heard about, but it was a really good movie, and I think that the woman in that movie deserves a lot for her role in that movie. It's about an educated, overweight woman and a undereducated male, and their arranged marriage, and how, you know, learning to accept other people's faults can make you a better person. And it's so good, and the music in it is so good, and it teaches you a lot about arranged marriages that maybe we as Westerners or as non-Indians don't necessarily understand. So I would recommend this movie, and if you have Netflix, the last I checked, this was on Netflix, so check there if you get a chance. Prem Ratandan Payo in 2015. This is like a fairy tale. It's like a folk story about a kind of a mean king who gets kidnapped, and they find a man who looks just like him, and they use this man to make the public think that the king is still safe and in power. And all that portrays because of that, with his family and his lovers and his business and everything like that. But it's back in the older days, or maybe it's a mix between older days and new days, or maybe that's actually how it is there with royalty. I don't know, but I thought it was really fun to watch, and the music is really fun. And although Salman Khan is not my favorite actor, and I only like some of his older things, this was kind of fun to watch, and I actually even enjoyed his character in this a little bit, so it was fun. Let's see, Kapoor and Sons in 2016. This movie actually really surprised me. I was not expecting this from this movie. I think that this is a movie that all people need to watch. I think it shows Indian culture. I think it shows family depth. I think it shows relationship depth. And I think that it was really entertaining, and the songs are so much fun as well. Yeah, I really enjoy that movie. It shows a lot about family and love, and I think that that's a really strong background, so I think that that's a good movie to check out as well. And then I think this is last on my list. I think I have 15 here, so we're gonna hopefully, I'm gonna count this after, but we're gonna hopefully call this my top 15 movies from, top 15 Bollywood movies from 2010 until 2016. So last on my list is another Katrina Kaif movie, but it's Bar Bar Dekho 2016. And I know, again, this movie probably got a lot of flack, but I actually really liked this movie. I thought it had a good concept of looking forward into your life and seeing the different things that could happen or could go wrong or could be an issue, and what actually is important overall. And I thought it was a fun little storyline with, again, really fun songs, and I really enjoyed it. Now, Katrina, her acting in this one was not necessarily my favorite, but I liked the guy acting in this movie. Again, I don't know what his name is, but I'll put it over here for you. But yeah, I thought that was a really fun movie, and that is going to end off my list of my favorite 2010s to 2016s. And I will have one more video that will have, it will have like all the ones that I didn't add in here because I wanted to try to keep the list shorter, and maybe some of the movies that I would have added but I couldn't add, and why I couldn't add those. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series, and let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Bollywood movie is, or your favorite Indian movie, or Tollywood or Collywood movie. That's another thing I just want to add at the end of this movie is, if you've watched the first video of the series, you see what my explanation of Bollywood is. And I didn't mention that there are also other Indian film industries there. There's the independent Indian film industries, and then there's also Tollywood and Collywood and Mollywood, I think, and a whole bunch of other Ollywoods, a bunch of different Ollywoods that are basically like the Telugu Hollywood and the Bengaluru Hollywood and the Malayalam Hollywood and the and that basically is just like their film industry. So I just wanted to add that in there in case you guys weren't aware. There's so many different types of Indian film movies that you can choose from, and they definitely don't all have song and dance. Kahani being one of my #1 recommendations for if you don't want a movie with any song and dance and you are okay reading subtitles. Kahani is a super, super good movie to start with. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm going to get out of here and go enjoy the rest of the day. But leave me a comment down below what your favorite movie is. Hit the like button if you are enjoying this series, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. We will also have videos of us all over Maui, as well as anywhere that we go on vacation. So check those out as well. I will leave some videos right here for you to check out. Alright, have a great day. Aloha. Aga. Ooh. Never mind. Cut. Otherwise I'm getting cut off. Camera failure. Back.